Well, good morning, y'all. I'm spraying my pan with a little duck fat. And today I am making, for our lunch, a shrimp pasta casserole. And it's so good, so easy. Now, I know you say, well, Paula, you live on salt water on the coast and you've got these shrimp just everywhere, which we do. But in the grocery stores, y'all, they really carry some not bad frozen shrimp. You can get them in different sizes, and you can get them peeled and deveined, or you can get them an easy peel, which they slice the shrimp down the back, so all you have to do is kind of just pull it off. Or you can buy them shell on. So, and like I said, they're really not bad because their freezing process now is so much better than what it used to be. So, if you don't have availability of wild Georgia shrimp, those will work for you. All right, so I got my eggs from the chicken. I got my half and half. I've got 1 cup of plain yogurt, and we're gonna just mix this together. And this is gonna be our sauce, a creamy sauce. It's gonna make good. All right, I'm gonna beat in my eggs. Aunt Peggy, when we lived at River Bend and we had eggs, so many eggs, Aunt Peggy couldn't wait to come over and have her some eggs for breakfast because she swore that they tasted different from a grocery store egg.
Do you agree with her?
You know, my palate, I don't think is that
Sophisticated.
yeah, or in tune that much. But maybe it is, I don't know. I just know I love knowing that they're fresh and they hadn't been contaminated by anything, Teresa, you know?
Absolutely. And they're so cute.
They're so cute.
They were on the ledge today when I came in.
I know it.
Just perched like they were gossiping.
Listen, I know. We put a ledge in the chicken coop. We designed this coop, so we kind of designed it as we went. But they love being able to see out. So we put a ledge. It's solid, you know, from the waist down.
And they are busy days.
Listen, all they want to do is sit up on that ledge and see what's going on. All right, y'all, I'm putting in feta cheese. I'm putting in oregano and dried basil. I'm just going to mix this up real good, and I'm going to put, I think this is the Swiss cheese.
Yes, ma'am.
That I'm going to put into our white sauce.
And
oh, I got me a cut board here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
That's all right. So I'm using a flat leaf, an Italian flat leaf parsley. And you can use any kind you want to. You can use the curly or the flat leaf. It smells so good and fresh, parsley. You know, not to have a whole bunch of taste. The freshness is just... Now, I can't remember. Did I put this parsley in with the cream sauce? I can't remember.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's about enough. It looks good with the dried herbs so far. Now, the recipe does call for angel hair pasta. And you know, I think angel hair is maybe my favorite. Yeah,
It's not a lot. It doesn't feel like it's so
yes. So I'm going to take our angel hair that's been cooked, and you know, it takes about 4 minutes for angel hair. Not long.
And that's a half of a box. They do
half a box.
This recipe does not tell you to cook the whole box.
Okay. We're going to be using store-bought salsa. Normally I would make my own salsa because I'm funny about some of these store-bought salsas, but I'm sure you probably have your favorite. So I'm going to do about half the salsa, half the shrimp, Michael said he could eat seafood every meal. All right, now I'm going to put the Monterey Jack cheese on top of our shrimp. I like the fact that we're using, you know, different cheeses because each cheese has their own different profile. And to me, that makes it really good. All right, so we're going to put the rest of the pasta. Okay, I think we're about done here, y'all. I mean, you can really put this meal together in just a matter of a few minutes. If you're not with me and doing a lot of talking. Doesn't take but a second. This is going to be a real shrimpy dish. And you know, you can make this ahead of time. Take this step and then you can put it in the refrigerator. And it's ready when you're ready. Y'all, my vintage ladle it's about to go, Eddie.
It's hanging in there.
Oh, I'm just trying to be so careful with it because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it fixed or not. So now we're going to ladle our cream sauce all over our casserole. And you see that Swiss cheese, that grated Swiss cheese popping up there. I think this recipe called for, what size pan did it call for?
A 12 by something or other.
12 by.
Like 7, like a weird one. I think they may have meant
No,
an
it's
11 by 8.
12 by 8. And what size?
11 by
8. 11 by 8. So I think 13 by 9 would be just perfect for this. Because we've got to be pushing the edge. Okie doke, so that's it, y'all. You see how easy this is. Now, this is going into a preheated 350 degree oven, and we're going to cook it for about, gosh, maybe 25, 30 minutes. And it'll be ready. And a loaf of French bread. You'll have your full meal deal. I've got some old friends coming in to spend the weekend with us. And I can't wait to see them. We've known each other forever and ever. Our parents were really close friends. You know what? This might be a dish that they would enjoy. They'll be coming in about supper time on Friday. So how about that, Eddie? What do you think?
Yeah, easy to make ahead.
Easy peasy, yes. And you need to let this sit for about 10 minutes, y'all, for it to drink up any of the juices that would be there. I think this is what we're gonna have Friday. Really, really good. Even using that salsa. This is something I can make ahead, have it in the refrigerator, and when they get here, stick it in the oven along with a loaf of cheesy French bread. And we're gonna say, wow. Now that's some love and best dishes.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.